Great guards battling it out tonight, Brent. Who was the thorn in your side at the guard position back when you were playing?
Two guys for me come to mind, Kevin. One is a guy that's in the Hall of Fame. I think you might remember him. His name is Allen Iverson. And I specifically...
yes, I do recall him.
You heard about that guy. I remember specifically one time where Gary Payton and I, playing in the Seattle backcourt, had prepped for a game where he was going to take AI, I was going to guard Eric Snow, and I was thanking the heavens that that was the case for that night. We got to the game. Gary Payton turned to me at the jump ball and said, "You take AI." That's not fun.
No. And now Washington's starting group. Morris and Gortat together down low. The deadly duo of Wall and Beal are in the backcourt. And it's Porter at the 3 slot.
Well, for a guy who used to be more proficient in the half-court game, Lillard's showing that nowadays he's just as dominant in transition.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. And good that time.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And here's Portland. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Turner. Back to Lillard. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Morris with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Morris a screen. Here's Beal. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
This is where you got to put a body on the guy. His will is incredible down on the interior, fighting and clawing for every rebound.
Vonleh with it. Back to McCollum. Lillard outside. No good on the triple. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Beal kicks to Wall. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Washington on D.
And it's the little things that Marcin Gortat is so good at that helps you at that center position. His awareness of space, strong in the pick and roll, and also a solid finisher at the rim.
It's McCollum with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Bradley Beal picks one up.
McCollum showing some offensive persistence there. Awesome at going right at the defense. And then he finds himself at the free throw line.
The TrailBlazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And with Gortat, it's those little things like setting timely screens or Greg moving to open up room for others that make him so valuable.
Kevin, he is deadly in the pick and roll. One of the best screeners in terms of his effectiveness to create space. And usually he's near the top of the league in terms of baskets that are created off of his screens.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
And Wall kicks to Morris. Porter against McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Morris with a screen on McCollum. Porter. Good D by McCollum. Portland leading. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Back to Lillard. It's stolen by Wall. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running. Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first.
Now, here's Lillard. Wall with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The TrailBlazers will retain possession. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Collins checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Aminu comes in for Vonleh. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Evan Turner. And it's Napier in for Lillard. And then for Washington, Mahimi's checked in for Gortat. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beal against McCollum. Beal the pass to Mahimi. The feed to Wall. Unloads from 13. Yep, that one goes in there. Wall's got his first basket.
And the tight defense there only seems to increase Wall's focus, gives him a little extra lift on the jumper. Well, when you look at this Washington team, the strength clearly lies in that backcourt. Wall and Beal, arguably the best backcourt in this league. They are the engine that motors this team with their scoring and playmaking. There's your run out. Great individual play.
Yeah, beats the transition defense up the floor, and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
This Washington backcourt of Wall and Beal. Last season, Greg, they were able to both stay healthy, and Wizards fans finally saw just how potent they both could be.
And remember all those rumors how these two couldn't coexist? Well, they sure liked existing together last season. I mean, they really carried this group when it mattered, and both just explosive players who are not only leaders, but they're terrific two-way players for this franchise.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Smith checked in for Morris, and it's Jody Meeks in for Bradley Beal. Here's Wall. Doesn't go for him. So the TrailBlazers will take it the other way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Scott Brooks. I asked him where the advantage may be tonight, and he said, our shot blocking sets us apart. Now, we do have to play solid all-around defense, but we have people in the back who can help us quite a bit when we get broken down inside. Back to you, Kevin.
Good work, David. Thank you. It sounds like defense is going to be the key for them today.
And it usually is. They try to use their D to make life miserable for every opponent they play.
And sometimes it's not just about one player. For them, it's about a complete defensive effort in the paint, on the perimeter, in transition. They've got to be all over the place.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for McCullough. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Napier dishes to Harkless. And Morrow has it in the corner. From the arc. Washington with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Wall's shot is good.
Just like to see the defense get more aggressive. They are asking for trouble as they're giving up open looks to this point.
They set the pick. Napier kicks to Aminu. Over Smith. Aminu with the bucket.
Well, as a defender, you know Aminu's going to be spotted up in catch-and-shoot situations. It's one of his specialties.
Now here's Wall. He has 7. Feeds to Oubre. It's stolen by Aminu. Here's Collins. It's all tied in Portland. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.